Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Great shot. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And just take a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player is in second place, just behind Justin Thomas. And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. An opportunity for a birdie here. And with that hole complete, this player is currently tied with Justin Thomas for the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2. And just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
This is his second shot. Well, that's a handy shot. That's some good golf right there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
Oh, sit. Hang in there.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is for birdie.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Come on, sit. Good shot there, Beamer. Now lining up this putt. Still some meat on the bone. Can he make one from long range?
Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Didn't have to sweat that par putt. And at the conclusion of that hole, our featured player leads with Justin Thomas right behind them. Setting up now on a par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
Setting up miles from the hole. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This putt should take a pretty hard break to the right.
Ooh, looking nice.
That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 13 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And we've got Justin Thomas coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 off the lead.
And the lead is shrinking out there, Luke. Getting close.
Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole.
This is another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can. And from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left Around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently leading by 2. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
This one's got to break a long way from the right. It's just about 3 feet away. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Standing over his second shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Well, this one's come out on a good line. That's a well-played hole, but in the end, just tap it in for a par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And as we make the turn, Rich, he's playing very nicely out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Could not be more perfect.
Playing up to an elevated green here. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. This would be a great up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And well hold. Let's move on. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Going with the 5-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Started this one on a pretty good line. Yes! 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Oh my, that was launched. This shot is about 140 yards out. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
That's disappointing. Just a short putt remaining here. He's currently in first place. The 14th is a par 5. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here.
That is absolutely spot on.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And he's down there. You got to read.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
This one's for birdie.
And an outside chance here.
Gotta like the look of this one.
Oh, you did not.
This is some great scoring now. That putt drops and it's 20 under par for the tournament as we head down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, what a putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Well, here we are, the 18th hole.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And it's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here. Oh, that's a beauty. What a way to cap off a victory.
This player is able to hold everyone at bay once again this week. This is an outstanding performance.